welcome back to my channel, Rosie's Kitchen. Tonight we're going to be keeping it simple and just making a quick Beurre Blanc sauce. And that is something you can pair with a fish dish or a chicken dish, or if you like it a lot like my family does, you can pair it with literally anything you want. So we're gonna jump right into that. So you're gonna want 2 tablespoons of shallots minced, 2 sticks of butter, a half cup of heavy cream, and a half cup of white wine vinegar. Right now I'm preparing my mise en place. So that basically means I'm getting all my ingredients that I'm going to use in the sauce together. And so right now I'm pouring the white wine vinegar, and I have the heavy cream, and I'm going to cube up my butter, and then I have my shallots. So now I'm going to cube up the butter, and you want to have your butter cold for this. So right after I'm done cutting it, I'm just going to throw it back into the fridge. That way you don't break the emulsification of the sauce, and when you add it, I'll show you later on, but you're going to add it slowly and just swivel it in. So it's important that your butter is cold. So normally for the recipe you would use not only white wine vinegar, but you would also use white wine. So I just doubled the white wine vinegar that I'm going to put into tonight's recipe. And because you cook it down to where it's basically nothing, it shouldn't really make such a difference. First off, I'm going to put my pan to low, and I'm going to put a little olive oil, just enough to coat the bottom of the pan, because the first thing I'm going to do is add in the shallots. Alright, so first off I'm going to add in the shallots and cook those until they are translucent. It should be about 2 to 3 minutes. So when the shallots are cooked, as you can see, they are, it's the time to add the white wine vinegar, and at this time you would also add the white wine. And you just want to crank up the heat so that it comes to a nice bubble. So you want to boil your white wine vinegar until it gets down to about a tablespoon, and add in your heavy cream. And you want to bring that up to a simmer so that it's thickening and getting good, and make sure you combine your ingredients. Right, so as it gets bubbly, you're gonna probably cook it for 3 to 4 minutes, and then you're gonna go ahead and add the butter in. And it's important that you add it in small, and you swivel it, and you take it off the heat, and you can kiss the heat. Once the butter starts not melting from being off the heat, go ahead and put it back on for a few seconds. But it's important that you keep the butter off a little bit, just because of the heat being so high. It could stop the emulsification of the sauce, which is basically like the thickening agent of the sauce. Then you can take it off the heat, and you're gonna want to run it through a strainer to get the shallots and everything out. And here we have it. So tonight we paired the salmon with the Beurre Blanc sauce. We also made some rice with chives, and then we did some roasted red peppers and corn. Mange a mange!